Dean Thomas here, and I'm with a living legend, one of the best cutmen in the business. This guy's worked with everybody. Stitch Duran, what's going on, man?
I even worked with you.
He worked with me. He has worked with me.
Man. You know, we've broken sweat many a times, but it's great to be here at the Fan Fair. You know, I'm real excited. You know, the fans are already starting to come out in thousands, and it's going to be a crazy night.
Now, first thing I want to talk about, you just told me you have a book coming out. Now, tell us a little bit about this book.
Yeah, you know, the book it's inspirational for me, but it's good for the fans because it's called From the Fields to the Garden. You know, a lot of people don't realize, but I grew up as a farm worker. I was picking cotton and tomatoes and peaches all my life.
So are my people.
Yeah, exactly. I was one of them, man. You know, I was born and raised in a migrant camp, but my goal was to make it to Madison Square Garden, so it's called From the Fields to the Garden. But it talks about my life, you know, growing up and what I've done, and then I tell a lot of the stories that I've been involved with behind the scenes with the fighters, like yourself, and you know, just so many stories that the fans never get to see and appreciate what I see and appreciate. You know, I'm there with you guys and your points of victory and your agony of defeats and just your emotions, and I relay that in the book, and nobody else can ever do that. I can, because I've been there.
Now, this guy, we've seen him behind the scenes and in the corners of mixed martial arts fighters, and also with boxers. Tell us a little bit of difference about what you see in mixed martial arts and in boxing.
Well, you know, I love mixed martial arts. People ask me what do I like better, you know, mixed martial arts or boxing, but MMA is definitely the best. And the reason why is, number one, you guys are true gladiators, but taking that aside, everybody in the UFC or mixed martial arts, nicest people in the world, and the respect that they give to the fans. I mean, look at this. It's crazy. The respect that, you know, you guys go out there and you guys mingle with the fans, and you don't see that much in boxing.
Oh, without a doubt. Now, you know, that's going to lead me to my next question. The big weekend, we have a big fight between a boxer, one of the best of our time, and one of the greatest mixed martial artists of our time, James Toney against Randy Couture. What's your pick? Well, you know, I got to go with Randy, obviously, and I've always told boxers many a times, and they've always brought that thing out that I'll knock you out in one round. Well, boxers or MMA guys very seldomly get knocked out with one punch. You know, James Toney, being as great as he was then, just does not have that one punch knockout power, and you know, it's a good matchup, you know, age-wise and skill-wise and all that, but you know, this is the testimony of who's better, mixed martial arts or boxing, and I think Randy would do quite well. Thank you, Stitch. Remember, guys, his book, From the Fields to the Garden, look out for that. That's coming soon. I'm Dean Thomas with the Next Great Fighter here with Stitch Duran.
And you are Dean Thomas. How you doing? Hey, Dean Thomas, let me ask you this now. How'd you end up being a commentator, man? I've been wrapping your hands. I've worked the corner many a times.
Well, one thing I do better than anybody else is talk garbage. So, like, they just put a mic in my hand. I just started talking garbage.
All right, here we go. All right, Dean Thomas. Hi, this is Stitch Duran here, hanging out with Dean Thomas and the guys here at TNGF.com. You guys, a great place to be. You guys, if you want to know about the game, here's where you hang out.